Hello everyone, the December Review here, back again with a movie review. Today, we have the new horror anthology film Bad Candy. The movie stars Zach Galligan from Gremlins and Slipknot frontman Corey Taylor as two radio personalities telling spooky tales on Halloween. Minor spoilers ahead, and if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel for more.
This is Chilly Billy. It's station 66.6. Ghouls, werewolves, vampires, ghosties with the mosties.
Okay, so Zach and Corey star as Paul and Billy. Well, Chilly Billy to be exact. Chilly is the lead radio DJ who, on Halloween, likes to tell scary stories that allegedly happened in their town. The film intercuts the pair's on-air work with 6 tales of fright. Think of them as your crypt keepers for the evening. The stories start off random, then they begin to take shape as one complete story as the film rolls along. This is a pretty low-budget affair, so don't expect Creepshow or Twilight Zone production values here. It's also a mixed bag of campy versus straight horror. The 6 stories as they were range in spooky level from PG to crazy carnage. The movie opens up with a bunch of friends who are getting ready to go out trick-or-treating when the evil stepdad steps in and ruins one of their plans. We then switch over to another evil guy planting all of your horror cliches into candy and then subsequently handing them out to the neighborhood. In each instance, an evil clown is involved with dispatching our antagonists in rather creative ways. The main storyline starts to take shape around a Halloween party where the beers eventually give way to subplots of home invasions, vampire feedings, horrific bathrooms, and one messed up morgue, and that evil clown isn't too far behind in each instance.
It's Halloween, or as we like to call it, Hell Hallows Eve.
We eventually land on the town's ultimate ghost story where Billy recounts a team of paranormal hunters who set up shop in an abandoned house where an unfortunate fire occurred years before. Well, ghostly things begin to happen and the truth of that day is finally set free, culminating at the radio station. The main theme for the film is retribution. Each story sets up a clear good versus evil, or just evil versus evil it seems, with the bad guys getting dispatched. I mean, this town is as many bad guys as a Rob Zombie film.
Look, you hired the Unholy Two because you wanted the best money could buy. Now you got nothing to worry about. We're gonna get the job done.
This point is driven home rather bluntly when a group of friends gather in a field and unveil their many hostages they've taken throughout the night, who have all one last chance to escape for their misgivings. Unfortunately for them, it's a stacked deck, and the result is a rather tongue-in-cheek slasher fest that tries to make you smirk as much as it does gross you out. The set designs for the film are very well done. Sure, the overall look seems like someone raided the Halloween outlet store from its light-up pumpkins, skeletons, and costumes, but it all looks authentic, and many of the designs would be a smash hit if it were set up around your neighborhood in October. There were 2 nice touches in the overall storyline that I thought helped the film. First was when we realized that the stories were interconnected. Most anthology films have a central theme, but the narratives are one and done. Here, some side characters were popping up again later on to get their own story. This created more of an actual film versus your standard structure you find in these types of films. The second concept was when during one of the stories someone nukes the town's electricity. Well, this in turn wipes out the radio station for a few moments. All of a sudden we weren't just hearing ghost story tales, but it's in fact all really going on within the framework of the film. It's a nice rework from what we have come to expect. The budget limitations are obvious at times. There's some CGI work sprinkled throughout that is pretty rough. It felt at times like a group of friends were having fun working together, and the acting reflects that. There are a few funny moments here that felt ad-libbed, and we even get a blooper reel at the end. The end credits themselves were exceptionally well crafted. Great work there. There are a few moments of genuine thrills. The bathroom scene takes a nod from Scream and amps up the tension. And the morgue scene, well, it's certainly odd and a bit unnerving. Overall, Bad Candy is a pretty solid Halloween tale. The tone is a little off, as one moment we're in legit horror territory, then it camps it up for a spell. The pieces are all in place, though, for this crew to create an excellent no-nonsense thriller for sure. The low budget works at times, and the film gets everything it can out of its well-done set designs. Bad Candy would work well on the TV as a backdrop to an October gathering. For horror fans looking for something new to watch, Bad Candy is worth a look. On the low-budget scale, I give it 3 out of 5 stars.
Happy Halloween!
If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more, and let me know your thoughts on the film in the comments section below.